Look like Team USA is forcing Caitlin Clark to change her infamous 22 number to a new one. Guys, for this one here,
I personally, ever since All-Star break, I felt that Caitlin was the Rookie of the Year. She has since just continued to prove that. But
Sue Bird just had a meltdown no one expected. Rumor has it Caitlin Clark told Team USA she's out unless they let her keep her signature number 22, and Sue's response has left the entire basketball community stunned. The managing director is desperately trying to contain the situation, but things are getting out of control fast. This could be the biggest controversy women's basketball has seen in years. Before we break down Sue Bird's reaction and what Caitlin supposedly said behind closed doors, drop your thoughts in the comments. If you were Caitlin, would you really walk away from Team USA over a jersey number? Because what's happening right now might reshape the future of USA basketball.
Because we ultimately know she was snubbed from the cover of Team USA, and not only is they snubbing her, the disrespect is continuing because it's looking like Team USA is forcing Caitlin Clark to change her number. Now, this article has come out.
Team USA basketball has just sparked what might be the biggest disaster in women's basketball, and it's entirely self-inflicted. They told Caitlin Clark, the biggest name in the sport right now, that she has to give up her legendary number 22 for the December training camp. Sources close to the situation say Caitlin's reaction was basically, "If I can't wear my number, I'm not showing up." And now Sue Bird, Team USA's managing director, is reportedly scrambling, trying to understand how things spiraled this badly. Let's get one thing straight. This isn't just about a jersey number. People see this as a flat-out sign of disrespect toward the player who single-handedly brought millions of new fans into women's basketball. The star whose name currently outshines the entire league is suddenly being told to ditch her most recognizable trademark. And this move has fans, analysts, and just about everyone else wondering whether Team USA truly grasps the value of Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not a very creative person. I was born on January 22nd, so it's what I went with when I was about 5 years old, so.
The bombshell hit right before Team USA's crucial training camp in North Carolina, set for December 12th to 14th. What was meant to be a celebration, a gathering of the world's top talent like Paige Buchers, Juju Watkins, and other rising stars, instantly turned into the center of a strange, unprecedented controversy that could end with the biggest name in basketball walking away. Reports began circulating about a shocking new rule that would force Caitlin Clark to give up the number that has become inseparable from her identity, the same number she wore while shattering college records and dominating in the WNBA. And the timing couldn't be worse. Her global popularity is skyrocketing, making this decision feel even more confusing and tone-deaf. Her fanbase, which grows by the day, is furious. Many are urging Caitlin to hold firm and refuse to compromise on something so central to her brand and legacy.
Case to be made that Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark, number 22, is the most recognizable number in women's sports right now. There's no argument to be made. There's no case to be made. Caitlin Clark, number 22, is the most recognizable number for any woman athlete in the world.
Let's be absolutely clear. Caitlin Clark's number 22 is far from just another jersey number. It is, without question, the most recognizable number in all of women's sports right now. No debate, no counterargument, no gray area. From her historic run at Iowa to her electric start in the WNBA with the Indiana Fever, the number 22 has become completely intertwined with who she is as an athlete. Fans can spot it instantly, from the upper deck of any arena to TV screens across the globe. To the millions who follow her, that number represents much more than fabric and ink. It represents a legacy in progress. Her entire brand, the narrative of her rise, and the story she's writing every game are all deeply connected to that number. It symbolizes the audacious deep threes, the unreal passing vision, and the relentless competitive fire that has drawn in an enormous audience, many of whom weren't even basketball fans before she showed up.
Clark to wear number 17 at Team USA training camp. On December 24th, news broke that Caitlin Clark will be taking a part in the training, which that's what we talked about at the beginning of the video. Now, this right here this came out this came out on the 24th. So these are the numbers, man. Head on over to Twitter and check this out real quick. So this is what was released right here. It says Lauren Betts. Hold on, here's the ages. Where's the number? Here we go, right here. So these are the numbers. Caitlin Clark. Let me blow this all the way up, man. I want to blow this all the way up so y'all can see this. So as y'all can see there, man, how did Caitlin Clark number will be changed? So who's wearing 22? Or if you guys remember, Michael Jordan wore number 45 in the Olympics. Could Caitlin, because it don't look like no one's wearing number 22. It don't look like no one's wearing number 22.
She's become so closely tied to the number 22 that it's almost on the same level as Michael Jordan with 23 or Wayne Gretzky with 99. That's how iconic it has become. So asking her to change it at this stage in her career feels, to many people, like an intentional move to weaken the powerful connection she's built with that number. It's a confusing decision, one that has fans and analysts scratching their heads, wondering what the reasoning could possibly be. Some even suspect it may be an attempt to reassert authority over a player whose influence has grown enormous, maybe even larger than the organization itself. And what frustrates Caitlin's supporters even more is that this isn't the first time they feel USA Basketball has overlooked her impact. Earlier this year, she was very noticeably, and surprisingly, left off the Olympic roster. That decision stunned many observers, especially considering her massive global reach and the huge television audiences she consistently attracts. This growing pattern, whether it's simply overlooking her influence or appearing to undervalue her rising superstar status, has only intensified speculation that something deeper might be happening behind the scenes. Some fans believe there may be internal hesitation about fully embracing a player who is transforming the game at a pace the organization isn't prepared for. Because when you lay out the sequence of events, none of it seems logical unless you consider the possibility that Team USA may feel uneasy about just how big Caitlin Clark's platform has become. So what number were they set on giving her? According to official information, Caitlin Clark was assigned number 17 for the upcoming USA Basketball training camp. 17. By itself, it's just a number, but its importance comes from what it isn't. It's not 22. And given how much brand power she brings, the change immediately raised eyebrows. This sudden shift has left people asking, is the organization deliberately trying to reassert control and remind everyone who's in charge? Or is this simply a tone-deaf, out-of-touch decision that completely misses the cultural weight her number carries? Either interpretation sends a message to Clark that feels unmistakably hard to ignore. The official USA Basketball training camp roster finally confirmed it. Caitlin Clark was assigned number 17. Team USA pushed the change. She reportedly pushed back, and now Sue Bird is scrambling to contain the fallout. So what should Caitlin do next? Stand her ground or let it go? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, and subscribe for more basketball updates. This story is far from finished.